Hello everyone, welcome to this new topic, that is age. Let us begin with question number one of the most important topic. Every year you get at least one question from age. Easy to concur. If you are thorough with system of linear equations, then you can handle this topic quite easily. Let us begin with question number one without any delay. A father is 9 times old as his son. As you read the equation, as you read the statement, write it down. Father is 9 times old as his son. Mother is 8 times as old as the son. Mother is 8 times as old as the son. The sum of the father's and the mother's age is 51 years. Sum of father and mother is 51 years. So what is the age of the son? We need to find S. F becomes 9S. M becomes 8S. This becomes 51. 17S equals to 51. S becomes 3. Got it? So the answer would be 3 years. Proceeding to the next problem, that is question number 2. We have two items here. A, B, C, D, E, and F are cousins. No two cousins are of the same age, but all have birthdays on the same day of the same month. Same day of the same month, but they all have their birthdays on the same day of the same month, but all are not of the same age. I hope these two statements are clear. Suppose January 1st is their birthdays of each of the cousins, but yet they are not of the same age. That means their years will be different. So how many positions? 6 positions we need to arrange, right? The youngest is 17 years old. So that means this is 17 years old. And the oldest is 22 years old. Now to fit each and every one here, then it has to be like this. Because their age are not same, yet they have their same day as the birthday, then the ages will be like this: 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It is because of the fact that the youngest is 17 years old and the oldest is 22 years old, right? Now let us arrange them. The oldest E is 22 years old. So can I say this has to be E? This position has to be E. F is somewhere between B and D. So it can be like this: BFD or DFB. We have no idea, because until now we don't know B and D's age. Whether B is the youngest one or D is the youngest one, we have no idea. But we have this statement that F is somewhere between B and D. So F has to be in between B and D. Clear? A is older than B. If A is older than B, that means A will come somewhere here. A will come somewhere here. C is older than D. And A is 1 year older than C. C has to come here. C has to come here. And A is 1 year older than C. That means C is less than A, since A is greater. So I hope you have found the sequence. The sequence, we have two sequence, that is B, F, D, C, A, E and D, F, B, C, A, E. No changes in the last three part, but this two changed. Why? Because there can be two cases. We have no idea whether B is the older one or the D is the older one. Now the sequence is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Which one of the following is possible? Is D 20 years old? Let us check. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. No, D is not 20 years old. D is either 17 years old or 19 years old. So this is wrong. F is fixed that it is 18 years old. So let us see. F is 18 years old. So B is your correct answer. Got it? Good question. Let us go to the next problem. What is the number of logically possible orders of all 6 cousins in terms of increasing age? The answer would be 2. Why? Because there are two possible selections here. If you don't figure out this fact that whether B is older or D is older, since you have no idea about it, hence we got two cases. If you miss this, you miss this 2.5 marks and you get a negative mark also, because you will hit 1 as the answer. It is wrong. Got it? Let us proceed to the next problem. The sum of ages of 5 members, this is question number 4, The sum of the ages of 5 members comprising a family 3 years ago was 80 years. Sum of 5 members M1, M2, M3, M4, M5 is 80 years old 3 years ago. So 3 years later, their sum would be what? 80 plus each will grow by 3 years, 15. So their sum will be 95 years. Earlier sum of 5 members was 80 years. After 3 years, the sum of 5 members will be 95 years. The average age of the family today is of the same as it was 3 years ago. How can it be possible? It is not possible. That means there has to be some addition, because 3 years ago the average was 16. Here the average is changed to 95 upon 5. What it is gone to 19. Clear? But there is an addition of a baby during the intervening period. So there is a baby added here. Now the baby here will be, suppose, X years. Now how old is the baby? So 95 plus X divided by 6, because 6 members, earlier there were 5, this would be the 1 member, 6 members. This remains the same because it has written the average age remains the same. What will be the average? 16. 16, 6 will be 96, X will be 1 year old. Got it? Let us proceed to the next problem. The age of Mr. X last year was square of a number. So square of a number, this is the current age. Last year was square of a number. What are the squares of the number? 1, 4, 6, sorry. 1, 4, this will be 3 ka square 9, 4 ka square 16, 5 ka square 25, 6 ka square 36, 7 का स्क्वायर 49, 8 का स्क्वायर 64, 9 का स्क्वायर 81. इतना काफी है. Second, the current year will be 2, 5, 10, 17, 26, 37, 50, 65, 82. Then the next year would be 3, 6, 11, 18, 27, 38, 51, 66, 83. The last year was the square of a number. This was squares. And the next year it would be the cube of a number. Out of this, which is a cube? 27 is a cube. So this is the pair. 25, 26, 27. What is the least number of years he must wait for his number, for his age to become the cube of a number again? For his age to become a cube of a number. When the person will attain a cube of a number, the cube of a number after this is 27, which is 3 ka cube. 4 ka cube will be 64. So 26 to 64, the difference is what? 38 years. So the answer will be 38. Got it? Let us proceed to the next problem. In 2002, Minu's age was 1/3 of the age of Mira. In 2002, Minu's age suppose be X, Mira's age be Y. X was 1/3 of Y, that is Y by 3. Whereas in 2010, that means after 8 years, what will be the Minu's age? X plus 8. What will be Mira's age? Y plus 8. Minu's age was half the age of Mira. This is Minu's age. It is half the age of Mira. What is Minu's year of birth? Let us solve them. Here Y will be equals to 3x. Putting here 2x plus 16. Y becomes 3x plus 8, which implies X becomes 8. Now since X is 8, which was Minu's age, it has asked you what is Minu's year of birth. In 2002, Minu was 8 years old. So the date of birth, the year of birth will be 1994. Got it? Let us proceed to the next problem. Ina was born 4 years after her parents' marriage. I will draw here. This is parents' marriage. After 4 years, Ina was born. Her mother is 3 years younger than her father. Mother is 3 years younger than her father, F minus 3, and 24 years older than Ina. 24 years older than Ina. Who is 13 years old? So Ina is 13 years old. So if Ina is 13 years old, mother age is 37, father's age becomes 40. If father's age becomes 40, at what age did Ina's father got married? Ina's father got married at the age of 40. Minus करोगे Ina's age, that is 13. Ina was born 4 years later, so उसको भी minus करोगे, minus 4. So 40 minus 17, that will be 23 years. Got it? Easy question. Let us proceed to the next problem. X said to Y, at the time of your birth, I was twice as old as you are present. Now suppose this is X and Y's birth. After Y years. Why I am taking after Y years? Because it is asking you at the time of your birth, I was twice as old as you are at present. अभी आप जितने एज पे हो, suppose Y is born here, which is 0. After Y years, Y becomes Y age. Now X here at this age will become X plus Y. Are you getting it? This was previous to Y years, because it is talking to the fact that at the time of your birth, I was twice as old as you are at present. अभी आप जितने एज के हो उसका ट्वाइस करोगे. मैं आप जब पैदा हुए थे तब मेरा एज था, राइट? सो दैट मीन्स x will be equals to what? 2 times of y. If the present age of x is 42 years old, that means x plus y equals to 42. X is nothing but 2y, yani 3y equals to 42. Y becomes 14. If y is 14, this will be 42. 14 years prior to that, it will be 28. This will be 14. This will be 0. Got it? Then consider the following statements. 8 years ago, the present ki baat hai because they are talking right now. The age of x was 5 times the age of y. Age of x 8 years ago will be what? 34. Age of y will be what? 6. Is it 5 times? No, this is wrong. After 14 years, age of x will be 56, would be 2 times the age of y. Y's age will be 28. Is it 2 times? Yes. So this is correct. Got it? So which one of the above statement either are correct? 2 only. Clear? Let us proceed to the next problem. Consider the question and 2 statements given below. What is the age of Manisha? Let us consider statement number 1. Manisha is 24 years younger than her mother. This is Manisha, 24 years younger than her mother. Mother minus 24. Can you find the age of Manisha? No. Why? Because we have two variable, two unknown. So we need two equations. Not possible. Can I use the second one only? Let us use statement 2 only. 5 years later, the ages of Manisha and her mother, 5 years later, matlab Manisha suppose X, mother is Y. We got this relation in the first case, that is X minus Y equals to minus 24 or X equals to Y minus 24. 5 years later, Manisha's age will be X plus 5. Mother's age will be Y plus 5, which is in the ratio of 3:5. Got it? Can you use this only to find? No. But can you use both to find? Let us check. Let us check why. दो इक्वेशन तो है नहीं, शायद इनकंसिस्टेंट हो सके, वो चेक करना पड़ेगा. X equals to Y minus 24 and we have 5x plus 25 equals to 3y plus 15. Let us solve this. X is y minus 24. So 5x plus 25. I am putting y as 3x plus 72 plus 15. Got it? So this becomes 2x equals to 25 इस तरफ आ जाएगा minus 10. 72 minus 10 will be 62. X will be 31. So if x is 31, y becomes 31 plus 24. So x was Manisha's age. Can you find Manisha's age? Yes, 31. Using both the statement. Let us read the statements. Statement 1 alone is sufficient to answer the question? No. Statement 2 alone is sufficient to answer the question? No. Both statements are sufficient to answer the question? Yes. So C will be your answer. Got it? Let us proceed to the next problem. 4 children with ages A, B, C, D, E, any two successive ages differ by 2 years. So that means for 5 children, A, B, C, D, E, any two successive ages differ by 2 years. That means can I say B is nothing but A plus 2, C is nothing but A plus 4, D is nothing but A plus 6, E is nothing but A plus 8. Statement number 1 padhiye. Age of the eldest is 3 times the youngest. Age of eldest, that is E, is 3 times the youngest. Can you find the age of the youngest child? Yes. Why? Because we have this relation with us. Put karo, E becomes A plus 8 equals to 3A, 2A equals to 8, A becomes 4. So age of the eldest is 4. अभी आपके दिमाग में चलेगा कि ओनली स्टेटमेंट वन इज सफिशिएंट टू आंसर द क्वेश्चन. लेट अस रीड द स्टेटमेंट. उस तरह का सवाल है क्या? Question can be answered by using one of the statement alone, but cannot be answered using the other statements. We need to check whether other statement is feasible or not. Let us go for the other statement. The average age of the children is 8 years old. So average age कितना हो जाएगा? 5 times of A. समझ नहीं पाओगे. B का age कितना है? A+2. C का age कितना है? A+4. D's age is A+6. E's age is A+8. Whole divided by 5 equals to 8. Let us solve this. You will get what? 5 times of A plus 2, 4, 6, 6, 6, 12, 8, 20 equals to 40. So 5A becomes 20, A becomes 4. Have you got the age? Yes. So using statement 2 only also you can solve the question. So let us read the statement. Option A is wrong. The question can be answered by using either statement alone. B will be the correct answer. Got it? Clear? Let us go to the next. So we have come to an end to this topic of ages. It took one class, one lecture. So in the next session, we'll begin with graphical analysis. Until then, have a great day. Thank you for watching this lecture. Till then, have a great day. Bye-bye. Take care, everyone. Jai Hind.